Well, this is since it's been done since 2004. But as I recall, we spent quite a few years prior to this. I would say at least 4 or 5 years at the beginning. And then, as I mentioned, that Sally Sprague was really very instrumental in spearheading this project and made it happen. Really, it was her effort and her sort of tenacity in keep pushing this. We were the designer and the project architect for this project. It's really to celebrate and to let people know that what they've done. And so the site was chosen to be at this particular location, and as you could tell, they're facing the Missouri River. So we're trying to adapt the site for this monument to this particular location.
Do you know?
I think it's one of the biggest adventure and the biggest sort of discovery of this country, and in terms of how what they did, and really going to the unknown, because no one knew what was here between here and the Pacific Ocean, and what they encountered was just amazing, and they were able to make it back. Of course, they had a lot of help from the Native Americans. I think without them, I don't think they would have made it. So it's an amazing feat by the Corps, I guess, of Lewis and Clark and the whole Corps. Perhaps they probably put Missouri on the map in a way, and I think their adventure spirit. I think that really sort of set maybe the early settlement. The ability for this country to really move forward to the west. In a way, it started from St. Louis, in a way, right? The arch, the westward movement.
Gateway to the west, yeah.
And so that all kind of started after them. Well, I think it's the heritage, it's the history, it's the part of Missouri, and I think it's appropriately located next to the capital. And it's something that I think for generations we should know, trying to understand what they have accomplished.